friends. So my name is Kayla if you are new to my page, and I show easy, really easy and simple makeup. I'm going to show you this Saint makeup that I've been using for 3 years today, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to pair it with Celeste. So I love using Celeste in conjunction with my Saint makeup. There is this bundle that I think is just a stinking steal. You get my favorite mascara. So I have 2 favorite mascaras, you know that. You get my favorite mascara for free with this little bundle, and it's just like a perfect little Mother's Day bundle. So I'm going to show you how I kind of use this. I'm going to be honest, I'm like not well today. I feel like I've been on the verge of tears all day long. It's been really weird. So anyway, I pinned this comment for you. If you at all want to match to this makeup or the little link to the bundles, just comment match. Hi you guys. And my son, you know what? He keeps kind of coming up here and taking all my stuff. So I have stuff out of place. I couldn't find half of my jewelry downstairs. He's just so naughty. How are you? You know what I think part of my mood is? I need to stop consuming stuff with TikTok. So I've always loved like true crime and things like that, but I think it's starting to suck the life out of me a little bit, and I need to get that stuff off of my algorithm. Okay, so my eyebrows are still kind of dry. They're still in their like little healing phase from my micro needling. Hi you guys. Tell me where you're watching from. So, okay, so part of the bundle, the Celeste bundle, so I do have some people on here that are not Saint users. So I do try and give you guys an option for makeup to use that's also really easy and gorgeous. And this is the tinted moisturizer I absolutely love. I get asked all the time, why do you wear tinted moisturizer or BB cream underneath your makeup? First of all, I always kind of have. I did even when I wore traditional makeup, but let's just talk about how this redness is disappearing. We're literally before your eyes. Okay, so it has SPF in it, and it corrects my redness. So instead of putting on my SPF and then putting on a color corrector and then my makeup, it's just 2 birds, 1 stone. And I just love the finish of it. It's just really stunning. So you can absolutely wear this on your own. And so the bundle comes with this. I love my Saint and Celeste. I know! I love the BB cream or the tinted moisturizer as my primer. Exactly, me too. I swear, like Celeste just goes so beautifully hand in hand with Saint. I always say, I'm like, I swear they were made for each other. Obviously they weren't, but they just work so well together. Okay, so as you can see, I am literally disappearing. I'm erasing all of that redness. So my makeup is going to have to do less work. I have to do less color correcting, and that's exactly what I want. Plus this adds like a little hydration, it adds my SPF, all of that stuff. So I can't get in my eyebrows. Ooh. Yeah, so you guys, if you see people on the internet and you're just like, gosh, they just really have their life together. No, they really don't. I am like not having my life together today. I'm feeling very emotional. I'm feeling like I could probably have a mental breakdown at any minute, and I can't even really exactly pinpoint what it is. Okay, so normally this takes me like 2 seconds to put on, but I'm doing this in my like little phone camera, and I'm trying to avoid my eyebrows. So tell me where you're watching from, guys. All right, so look at how much more even my skin tone is. I have like some little breakouts. You guys, my breakouts are because I fell asleep in my makeup twice. Don't come at me. I was just so tired, and then all of a sudden I was asleep, and I was like, oh. So that's where those came from. Okay, now what? What am I doing? Oh, so then... sorry, you guys are going to hear that too. The Celeste bundle then comes with this contour crayon. This contour crayon is so good. It is so blendable, so creamy. I showed it yesterday on my live, but I'm going to put my Saint contour on today. But that does come with the bundle, and it's really good, especially for people that maybe struggle with contour a little bit. That's a great like little option to have. So... okay, and then if you do get that bundle, you could also grab a concealer, the Just Touch concealer. It's really good. Thank you, guys. Okay, I'm going to now go in with my contour here. And here's what's funny is I'm using Astoria contour, and I don't even like Astoria contour on me. I just haven't changed it out. I normally like olive or cedar. And in the winter, I'll like sometimes use ash. So I'm not like married to one contour, to be honest. I think cedar is probably my favorite one. Okay, so I'm just chiseling out my cheekbones like this. And just kind of tapping. So I'm not doing a whole lot of anything crazy, although I should kind of get a little bit dolled up because I am training one of my friend's teams tonight. She's another Saint artist. Her name is Kim. She is a retired teacher, and her and I both have like very similar work ethics, but we're not like on the same umbrella under Saint. So like my team hasn't heard from her yet, and her team hasn't heard from me yet. So it'll be like really fun to do that. She's training my team on Thursday, and I'm training her team tonight. So, okay, I'm gonna now go into my Saint brightening highlight. So you guys, you can get this 4 palette discounted, $20 off. And so if you get color matched, I also send like a collection recommendation. So you can just grab the collections, and they're kind of weird to find. They're under the, under our website, under starter collections. And so you just choose one of those, and, yeah, it's like you get 4 of these plus the brush and a palette, and it's $20 off since they're pre-built. It's really nice. So yeah, yes, the cross training will be so fun. Okay, so I'm just brightening the center of my face. It's just driving me crazy. I can't get all up in my eyebrows. It's really bothering me. Maybe that's why I'm on the verge of a breakdown today. No, just kidding. Okay, I am coming center of face just to kind of brighten that up. And then, as you can see, I don't need a whole lot of... So my tinted moisturizer, I'm losing my tan from Mexico, so my tinted moisturizer a little dark for me right now. So I'm going to come onto my jawline. You guys, this is a really easy fix. If you find your main highlight or something is a little bit too dark, you just come along your jawline with your brightening highlight just to kind of stream and mesh everything together. Okay, so all the other areas, I don't have any main highlight yet, but look, I don't need a whole lot, which is so great. For over a year, yes, this makeup is so good. I know, it's so good. I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to go into this color, and I'm going to come under my contour. And I'm just going to kind of fill in all the areas that I haven't gone yet. So I'm sorry if I'm not as energetic as normal, you guys. I know that people really appreciate that about my videos, but showing up real life today, not feeling great, not doing well. Okay. Coming under here, under my cheekbone, and little toppage, little toppy top. Okay, getting my nose, because my nose does get red and like really pretty freckly, like with the sun. So I try and cover that up. Okay. And get a little bit here. And then I'm going to just feather a little bit of my main highlight up here. Not too much. You're welcome, you guys. Okay, so let's see how we're doing here. I'm going to show you the crayon. So normally I would use my contour to do this part, but I'm going to show you how creamy this crayon is. It's quite insane. A little goes a long way, so you don't need a lot. But it's a really good color, so it's kind of like a great... acts as like a great bronzer and contour at the same time, so it's kind of nice. Yeah, you know what I did today? I went and dropped off my retirement check. Oh, bleh, that made me almost throw up, but goes into my retirement instead of the government. Ew! You're getting deleted and blocked. Gross. Okay, so anyway... I went and dropped off my retirement check today. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to McDonald's. And I'm going to get a little Diet Coke. Because it sounds really good right now. Okay, you guys. So now, how our palette works. So I already used these three colors. And then it comes with a lip and cheek color. That's how the 4 palette works. Now the 8 palette, you get 2 lip and cheek colors. And then there's a 12 palette collection that gets you... multiple colors plus some eyeshadow. So I'm actually putting this color on, which is, I always get questions on it. It is pink grapefruit and nude melted down in a tin. I just like used up an old tin and then melted these 2 colors down together because I think they're really pretty. And this is just one of my go-to pink shades. I think it's so gorgeous. And then you could also use this color on your lips, and that would be essentially your entire face. I'm obviously going to go a little above and beyond, though, and show you a little bit more. So in that Celeste collection, if you were trying to do that with this and then this and this perfect little collection, it's under $50. So crazy. It's like $46, I think. It also comes with these balms, and you guys know how much I love these balms. I was calling them demi balms yesterday, but demi balms are Saint. These are the Glow Kiss tinted balms. They would look really scary, but look how pretty this is. I think it's just so gorgeous, and they have SPF in them. I took them to Mexico, and just would wear them. So look how stunning. Gorge, gorge, gorge. Okay, Gorgina, Gorgina. So that would be, you guys, that's what it is. And then plus mascara, and I'm going to show you the mascara in a minute. That mascara is amazing. And I think I've only had one person not like that mascara. It is called False Lashes. It is the one that I've been wearing like crazy. I get asked every time I wear it what mascara I'm using. So, okay, I am putting on Bubba. Bubba is, she's just good. She's just good. She's one of my old ride or die faves. And I like to use it as like an all over color, or you can use it just, you know, as a transition color. Sorry, what's the brand? Which one? Oh my gosh, Jana, I know. I'm gonna ask about that, because having it in brown would be so stunning. I've kind of been going like more natural. I've been like leaning towards like more natural looks lately. I don't know. I think it's because I've been enjoying my like skincare maybe or something. Or it's just the trend. I'm not really sure. I'm going to take this color Lily. Lily is one of Saint's shades of the month. And this goes away at the end of April. So I'm just going to dust that kind of over the top of Bubba to like cool it down. That looks pretty. All right, let's do our mascara. Eyelash curler. Okay, so the last thing you get in the bundle, if you have been wanting to do the Celeste bundle with the tinted moisturizer. So the Celeste bundle, the Glow and Go, there are things I use every day except for the contour stick. But I would not be opposed to using the contour stick every day. So it's that, and you get my favorite mascara for free. So really good deal. Under $50. And then they also have the buy two of these balms, get one free collection. It's called the Kissable collection. And that would be perfect for Mother's Day to distribute like a couple of them to moms or whatever, or your teens or Teacher Appreciation Day. Okay, Lindsay, what's up? You guys, this cough is so frustrating. And I think I have decided that I don't think this is actually a cold. I think these are allergies. I was kind of achy and stuff yesterday, but I think it's just because, like, I don't know. Allergies can get, like, intense. You know what I mean? Okay, so I am putting on this False Lashes mascara. I love it because it has this itty bitty wand. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so nice because it gets every single lash. And yeah, I love it. And I accidentally started using this mascara because I've been a Only City Beauty mascara wearer for, I think, I've been using it for 2 years, but I think I've been like solely only that for like a year and a half to a year. And I was out of it in December, and then I used this, and I was like, ooh, so I go back and forth between that one and this one. And then this Diet Coke like helps coat my throat a little. Oh, I can't wait till my eyebrows are totally healed. So I think my scar, my chickenpox scar, is rejecting the color right there. So that sucks. I feel like I'm going to always have to fill that little piece in. But it is what it is, you guys. First world problems. There are worse things than microneedling not going in my chickenpox scar. Okay, so I'm just doing my second coat. And I'm definitely going through a lash cycle. Okay, so that's 2 coats. And I feel like it looks really natural, really pretty. I'm going to do my second coat. The thing I like about this mascara too is you don't have to wait super long in between like layers. Okay, so if you get that one of the Celeste bundles, I'm going to show you a couple other things that would be fun to add to your cart. Scroll up for your question. I don't see your question besides... I have a question that... I don't see your question, Lindsay. I just scrolled up and I don't see it. You want to ask again? Okay, so I think I'm going to go take an allergy pill. And I think, you guys, what I'm going to do, so I'm going to go pick up my son at 1:15 from my mom. She kept him today instead of him going to daycare. I think I'm going to go drive with my windows down, music blaring, and, like, go get a coffee or something, decaf, because I've been drinking decaf, until I go get him, just to have, like, some quick me time, because I take him to gymnastics, and then I'm doing a training, and then, you know, I have to get him ready for bed, so it's like, there is no me time today, and I think I just need that. Feeling very overwhelmed today. Oh, thank you, Georgia, that was so sweet. She says, I think it's kind of cool you have to have an eyebrow missing, like, a small bit. It helps distinguish you from others. Yes, that'll be, like, my thing. You know how, like, Nelly had, like, the strip? I have the eyebrow thing. I need items I can get in Canada. We are coming there. We're waiting. And when I'm saying we're waiting, I mean, like, it's really close. The thing about Canada is it's not necessarily the medium tinted moisturizer. Yes, the one I used today was medium. It was a little too dark. So, the thing about Canada, like, when you're trying to get stuff into Canada, it's not about us going, like Canada has to approve it, and, like, they have to make sure everything that the company has to offer is within their standards and all that stuff. So it's like a big process. Okay, so I'm going to now use this Bella bronzer, but yes, we are coming there. I promise. Celeste is coming there, and obviously Saint is there, in Canada. Thanks, you guys. So I'm adding a little bronzer, because I didn't do that yet. Oh, let me show you maybe, if you're not a Saint customer and you're wanting to get that Celeste bundle, let me show you how creamy this, crayon is. So you can use this for bronzer. So it's very pigmented, very creamy. So a little goes a long way. So I'm just placing this in the area that I would typically place a bronzer, and look how fast that blends out. And look how much product that is. So, yes, I know. I'm going to go have some me time for sure. Just chill out before I take him to gymnastics. He loves gymnastics. He actually cried last time we left. He's like, what? I'm not ready to go. And it's so funny because, you know, I look at him as a 4-year-old and I'm like, wait a second. Why are we so emotional about this? But it's like, I've heard 4-year-old boys' emotions are very similar to, and this is like, I'm not trying to be funny, but they're very similar to like the emotions of a 13-year-old girl. Like things don't make sense to them. They would feel what they feel. They feel very deeply. Because, you know, my nieces weren't emotional like my son is emotional. And my stepson was also emotional. Not as emotional as Barrett is. Oh, great question. But he was emotional at that age, you know. So the best thing to keep your makeup from transferring, you want to use a setting spray. So some setting sprays I love are Urban Decay, Charlotte Tilbury. This one size is a new one that I found is wonderful. If you're more on a budget, the Celeste one is really good. It's like a really big bottle. So you definitely want to spray your face, and spraying before blending actually helps. And then our setting powder, which is where? The Celeste setting powder is excellent. Yes, your grandson is 4 and he's so emotional. I know. My best friend, who is where my son goes to daycare, thankfully, like, I can't tell you how nice it's been having my best friend have him since he was 8 weeks old. It's just, it makes you feel like not worried. And they're like literally, like, it's literally auntie to him. And so anyway, yeah, she was like, yeah, this is what happens. 4-year-old boys. It's what happens with 4-year-old boys. Okay, so I'm adding an illuminator. I love this illuminator. It's the strobe palette. It is Celeste. I can give you guys the link for that too. But I love it. I go back and forth between my favorites. So I go back and forth between like Photoshop, from Saint, and then I really like Starlet sometimes, and I really like this. It just depends on the week. If you're getting your hair colored, Lindsay, I can't answer that. I would ask your hairstylist because she's gonna have the best. I'm not a hair connoisseur, so I don't really have the best. To whether you should dye your eyebrows too, I would ask your hairstylist. She's gonna know way more than I would know about that. Okay, so that is the makeup look. Really glowy, still really natural. This is natural for me. I do have more bronzer on than probably the average person. But if you want a color match to our Saint makeup, or you want one of those bundles that are discounted from Celeste, just comment match and I will send it right over to you. I love you guys. I'm gonna go do like 20 minutes of driving around in my car. Love you so much. Bye.